Guys, if you've ever traded crypto, swapped tokens, or used a digital wallet, the IRS has introduced Form 1099-DA, a new reporting form for digital assets that becomes effective starting with the 2026 tax season. This update shows that the IRS is taking digital assets more seriously than ever before, transforming how investors must manage reporting, cost-basis reconciliation, and long-term tax risk. If you've sold, traded, or even used crypto to buy a coffee in 2025, the IRS already knows. There's an important detail in these new rules that many people may not notice, and missing it could mean paying more tax than necessary. Point number 1. Form 1099-DA is a brand new IRS tax form created specifically for digital assets. For the first time, all the centralized exchanges like Coinbase and Kraken are required to report your transactions directly to the IRS. But here's the catch. For the 2025 tax year, brokers are only required to report your gross proceeds. That's the total amount you sold for. They are not required to report your cost basis yet. You have to keep the record of your cost. In simple terms, crypto is no longer self-reported in isolation. The IRS will now receive transaction data automatically. If you don't provide your own records of your cost at the time of buying, this would be crucial. The IRS may assume your cost was zero and tax you on 100% of the sale. The IRS introduced Form 1099-DA for one main reason: the visibility. Form 1099-DA closes that gap now. It standardizes reporting and allows the IRS to match what you report and what your brokers report. This isn't about creating a new tax, it's about enforcing existing law. Point number 2. Under the new IRS Form 1099-DA, wallets are no longer just storage. There are two types of wallets: custodial wallets, like exchanges, where exchanges hold your crypto, and non-custodial wallets, where you hold the private keys yourself, like Trezor and Nano wallets. In the past, many of you pooled your crypto together to pick the best cost basis to lower your taxes. But here's the key change now. Custodial wallets will now report transactions directly to the IRS. This means trades, swaps, and sales are no longer invisible. Self-custody doesn't eliminate the tax reporting either. Anytime crypto moves between an exchange and your wallet, that movement can be reconstructed. Per IRS revenue procedure 2024-28, you must now use the wallet-by-wallet method. You can only use the cost basis of the assets actually held in the specific account where the sale happened, the exchange. This makes detailed record-keeping of any asset you bought across every single wallet mandatory. Under 1099-DA, wallets aren't hiding places anymore. They're the filing cabinets. If the records don't line up, the IRS may assume something is missing. Point number 3. The 1040 question. The IRS has moved the digital asset question at the very top of Form 1040. If you sold crypto, swapped tokens, used crypto to buy something, or received digital assets as income in the previous year, 2025, the correct answer is yes, even if you did not make profit and lost money. With the new Form 1099-DA, the IRS can now cross-check your answer against third-party reports. The exchange. Answering no when a 1099-DA exists isn't a mistake, it's a red flag. Treat this as a legally binding statement, not a simple yes or no survey question. In this new crypto reporting era, accuracy matters more than ever. If you received a staking reward, a small airdrop, or even swapped one stablecoin for another, you must check yes. Checking no when you should have checked yes is considered signing a fraudulent return under penalty of perjury, and this is serious. When in doubt, check yes and report the income. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Our goal is simple: to break down complex tax changes in a clear and practical way so you can stay informed and compliant. If you found this video helpful, we invite you to subscribe and follow the channel to learn about the taxes, crypto, and for financial education. With your support, this content might reach those people who may need this information. Thanks again.